Hey guys, today I'm just hanging out in my studio and I was looking around my studio about things I possibly might want to sell and get rid of because there's just a lot of stuff I don't use, a lot of guitars. There's one thing in here that I noticed that I have not used in quite a while that I think probably still might hold up today because I remember using it a lot in the past. And that is my 11 rack amp modeler. It's basically the oldest modeler that I own. It came out like right when modelers were kind of starting to come out. This 11 rack thing that came out by Avid or Pro Tools, they kind of came up with it. It's basically just an all-in-one effects. It's basically like a Helix or an axefx, but kind of old school. And so I wanted to let's do like a shootout. Let's do my most expensive modeler, which would be my FM3 by axefx, the Fractal, against my 11 rack by Avid, which you can find these used on like Reverb for $200 or $230, something like that. But let's just see if it still holds up. I'm going to just dial in some like mid-gain tones and try to get them close, see if you guys can really hear a difference. Let's do this. Let's go. All right, so to make this somewhat more interesting, I am not going to tell you guys which amp modeler I am playing through first. And you can make your guesses in the comments. And I think the 11 rack is like 12 years old. I'm not sure. And then the FM12 does updates constantly. So it's like got the newest software, all the newest, models, amps, all that kind of stuff. So A or B, you guys let me know which one you think is the 11 rack or the Fractal FM3. All right, guys. And to be fair, I'm going to be using this like $150 Firefly guitar, like a budget Japanese guitar. This isn't some fancy Fender guitar with, high-end pickups in it. It's just got like whatever these pickups are in it. right, so now I'm going to dial in some clean tones. Same deal. I'm not going to tell you guys which amp modeler this is. You just have to guess, and then at the end I'll let you guys know which one was A and which one was B. I haven't listened to the video yet, so I don't know. But yeah, here we go. All right, guys, so which one did you think was the 11 rack, and which one did you think was the Fractal FM3? Let me know in the comments. I will now reveal, for those who watched the whole video, unless you skipped ahead, which one was the FM3 and which one was the 11 rack. The 11 rack was always A, and B was the Fractal. So if you got it right, let me know in the comments. Let's just check out the 11 rack real quick. I think it still holds up for doing some studio stuff and just having in your studio. This is it. And it's really easy to edit stuff. So if you hit this button, you can see that it just has effects A, distortion. So this would be your modulation effects, distortion, or no, effects 1, I'm not sure. Like compressor, I think. Yeah, compressors, distortions, mod, delay. And you can move these all to different positions within the order. So amp, and then it gets over to cab. One thing I've noticed about cab is that if you go to cab and you turn the speaker breakup on this to a higher number, it generally sounds better. And also if you choose usually like a ribbon mic, it warms it up. And a lot of times you can choose, of course, your cab. Even all this stuff is still available on the 11 rack. You can even do off axis with your microphone by just pushing a button. Everything that these new modelers do was done already in this 11 rack. So, I mean, I still think they sound really good. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. This thing also acts as a interface as well, where you can input a microphone, headphones out to an amplifier. It's got 48 volt phantom power. It's got a pad. Here's your gain for your microphone. It basically just has all this really cool stuff in a rack unit. And to me, it still just sounds good, and you can get away with some great sounds for recording or for live. Does it feel like like amp snobs want it to feel? I don't know. I think it feels good. I am over the whole how things feel at this point. I just think if it sounds good I just think if it sounds good, I can play anything, guys. It doesn't, I mean, if you're playing like clean tube, jazz, some bluesy stuff, there is a certain feel to a tube amp, but I'm almost over that at this point. So, if it just sounds good and the audience doesn't know what you're using and for live or for recording, if you can't tell and if no one else can tell, I don't know what difference it makes. So if you guys are interested in one of these, go pick one up on Reverb. I think they're only like $200 now. And I think they still hold up. There's a digital out. You can go digitally via SPDIF right into your DAW, or there's 2XLR stereo outs. It's stereo. So it basically just does everything, and it's like the oldest modeler I have. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you're new here, please like, subscribe. Oh, I should probably show you guys. This was the FM3 over here that I was playing through. And this was, if I exit out, this was the clean I was using for the clean sound, just called Studio Cleans. Anyway, if you're new here, I'm Rich Bischoff. I am a semi-professional musician, play in a tribute band and several other bands, and run a recording studio and do this YouTube channel. So, like, subscribe if you're new here, or just at least hit a like. And I'd appreciate that. And we will see you at the next video. Adios.